So today we find ourselves on the Ramsey, Prong, and Greenbrier River or Greenbrier Creek. Uh, um, um, and but s- but yeah also the and I so it just there's a you know but and so and and so I so it in the what else and the but began so and but and the and just and the but it's and he's and do one more and I and it is and hope you all had as much fun as I did.